Well, it's a type of old boxcar siding. I've looked around at the local lumber yards, and I can't seem to find any that has the same pattern to it. It's kind of an unusual pattern, and it's a tongue and groove, and it fits one up under the one on top of it. This is Bill. He's a woodworker, and I wanted to talk about my siding on the side of my blacksmith shop. And Bill, what kind of wood do you think this might be? You think it might
Cedar,
be?
probably.
It's cedar wood? Okay. Okay.
I can't be sure without sanding it a little bit, but we can do that. That was typical.
It was a cedar.
Yeah, I mean, once in a while you'd find redwood and stuff in the old days,
Well,
but it doesn't look like it.
I don't see many knots in it at all, and I usually think of cedar as something
No,
like.
it's not.
Oh,
that
it-
knotty.
not
But
that
you
knotty?
can get
Okay.
clear cedar.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
Okay.
people who sell it.
It's
It's not cheap.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, nothing is these days. For the old building, it's just for the community, basically. We're going to use it for festivals, maybe blacksmith demonstrations, things like that. And so that's why we're trying to preserve the old place. But we've got some people in our little town that they're not preservation minded, and they think if a building is old, just tear it down. But when you have a little town like New Haven, it's about the only attraction for downtown is the rustic old buildings in it. It's right on the Missouri River. We think the building was built between 1855 and 1865, and we're just trying to preserve it and save it for the community, basically. We're not really interested in it for ourselves, but for the future. We'll just preserve it for now. So it might be around another 100 years for all we know.
That's it. You're right. That's the attraction.
Yeah, it is. Well, you know, when all you have in an old downtown is the old architecture, that's what attracts people there. You know, for gift shops and distilleries and restaurants and you know, just things like that. It's just becoming a tourist town again.
Yes.
It was a major shipping port at one time with the Missouri River that was nearby, and it's now in a whole new life of its own. So anyway, we're just trying to preserve it for the community. Basically, that's what we're doing.
There's a lot to be said, like Herman is big into that, and they could testify to why.
Oh yeah, and Washington's the same way.
People will go there.
Oh yeah,
Just
the old
because-
river towns. You know, like St. Louis is a river town. You know, it's just much larger. So anyway, that's the reason we're doing it.
Of course, this is supposed to be all the way down. I keep catching myself. And it's got some other design. Again, you have the issue of fastening it on there. When I have this board here, so you can fasten that on, fasten that. The top knot. This tells you exactly what, because sometimes people order more of the same thing. Anyway, for this, you stick up. You see this corner right here? Yeah. It's got some knives in there. Turn it on and close it on right.
This is the brains, right here.
Yeah, it is. Man, I tell you, this guy knows his stuff. Ooh.
There you go. Right. So, for example, these are.
Expands
Yeah.
in the back. Yeah.
Well, those are straight knives in there, carbide, and they're just going to be make flat surface. And so then there's a vertical head here and another one over here. So these, they can go up and down and in and out. The same with all of them. So the first head is pretty much for just flattening stuff out. Anyway, here's what happens. 2 knives. And that template gets stuck on that machine there. And then the 2 pieces of blank steel, you put it in this. Close them out. And the grinding wheel here. Yep. And a pin, it's the same shape as the grinding wheel.
Almost like a key blank.
Yeah, it's like a key cutter.
Yep.
Exactly right. And so you can see the knife he's grinding right now.
Oh yeah.
So he grinds and grinds, and finally, he's going to grind both of these, and then they have to weigh exactly the same. And then we have to put them on this machine. Oh, you can measure exactly how far they stick out.
You think we're off more than about 3,000. I mean, you start seeing the effect. But then this marking that on there.
Now this particular crown is bigger than our machine can do, so we're going to make it in 2 pieces. You see how there's this going on here? And it doesn't happen too often. The machine can do 9-inch wide rather than that. More than that.
So Bill, would you make one of these to cut my trim?
Yeah.
Is that what you do? Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I see.
Exactly so.
Okay.
Now we already have tongue and groove knives, so
Uh-huh.
we probably have this one and this one already.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Huh.
So
That's the beauty of having a lot of tooling. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Got everything you need.